Holy shit. He said what?
Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim. Yeah, that's totally me.
This one brilliantly exposes some of the Sussex's laughable hypocrisy. Watch. I want to play you the first of these South Park clips and get you to react.
Babe, time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
From the moment the clip hit the internet, the drama exploded faster than anyone expected. Meghan Markle's latest viral moment didn't just spark conversation, it triggered a full-on internet storm.
Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving twife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving twife has always wanted her privacy!
And just when people thought the situation couldn't get any more chaotic, South Park entered the chat and did what only South Park can do. Their response wasn't subtle, it wasn't gentle, and it definitely wasn't what Meghan's team was hoping for.
Wow.
In today's video, we're breaking down exactly what happened, why the viral video backfired so badly, and how South Park turned the entire situation into a moment the internet will be talking about for a long time.
Ooh, what's this? Meghan Markle just posted a photo. Running lines with my love. Hashtag working actor. Ugh, she's not even on a set. That's it. I'm muting her.
Buckle up, because this one is wild. So let's start with the moment that set everything in motion. The viral video itself. What was supposed to be a polished, positive, carefully controlled appearance quickly took a turn no one saw coming. Viewers immediately noticed things that felt off. Body language that didn't match the message, comments that didn't land the way they were intended, and a tone that seemed to spark more questions than support.
The worldwide privacy tour on South Park, it's come to life. That's what we're witnessing in this hospital room right here.
Within hours, clips were being slowed down, analysed frame by frame, and reposted with captions that ranged from confused to brutally sarcastic. And this is where the internet did what the internet always does.
The couple have been begging for privacy, and South Park has done a parody of this, and apparently it has really upset Meghan Markle.
What?
It amplified every second of the footage until even people who never follow royal news were suddenly talking about it. Memes started flooding social media. Reaction videos popped up everywhere. And what Meghan's team likely hoped would boost her image ended up creating the exact opposite effect.
Your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
The narrative slipped out of their hands, and that's when the story reached the creators of South Park, who clearly saw an opportunity they couldn't resist.
It's so quiet and empty here. If we moved her, then people would think we're really serious about wanting to be normal. It does seem perfect, doesn't it?
The moment the viral video began circling every corner of social media, it didn't take long for South Park to jump on the situation. The show has a long history of calling out celebrities, controversies, and pop culture chaos, and this time was no different. The writers clearly saw the perfect opportunity to poke fun at the unfolding drama, and they wasted zero time crafting a storyline that mirrored the real-life situation almost too perfectly.
That man loves me so much. He's also a fox.
Their take wasn't just a quick jab, it was sharp, exaggerated, and packed with the kind of satire only South Park can deliver. And as expected, fans immediately picked up on the parallels, sharing clips, reactions, and side-by-side comparisons.
These two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy while going on every television show, writing books, doing 6 hours of Netflix. They're not very likable, and people are tired of them.
5 minutes later.
That made the internet explode all over again. Once the South Park episode aired, social media went into complete meltdown mode. Viewers were clipping scenes, making memes, and comparing moments from the show to the viral video that started everything.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
For many people, it felt like South Park said exactly what the internet had been hinting at all week, just louder, funnier, and far less filtered.
This might be the smallest palace I've ever been in.
An apartment, so.
Yes, an apartment palace, I know that.
Some users praised the show for finally addressing what everyone was thinking, while others were shocked at how boldly the writers went after Meghan. Trending hashtags popped up within minutes. Reaction channels uploaded breakdowns almost instantly, and the episode became one of the most talked about moments of the week. Whether people agreed or disagreed, one thing was clear: South Park had officially turned the situation into a cultural event.
Prince Harry allowing a video like that so private to be put into the public domain to try and make some sort of point is equally awful.
What made this moment land with such impact wasn't just the humor, it was the timing.
What matters is what we have on the inside.
The viral clip of Meghan had already sparked debates online, with people arguing about whether it exposed something deeper about her public image. Then South Park came in and amplified that exact conversation on a massive scale.
They nailed it. They nailed it.
I think he goes on to say, so you wrote a book talking about your family. Does that not make you a journalist too? And then they kind of stare at each other like dumbfounded.
The show didn't just poke fun at the video, it highlighted the patterns people had been noticing for years. The constant attention, the dramatic storytelling, and the contradictions that always seemed to follow her public appearances.
Do you see any of the real Diana in Meghan? Did you?
No.
Really?
No. Sorry.
And because South Park has a reputation for calling out cultural behavior without holding back.
This particular episode was quite scathing in the grains of truth that it held. You know, I'm not sure how the Sussexes are taking it. Obviously, it is a cartoon, but there's so many moments of truth in that episode that makes it so funny.
Viewers felt like this episode confirmed suspicions they'd been whispering about for a long time. The combination of real-world buzz and South Park's brutal accuracy turned the entire situation into something far bigger than a simple parody.
And then they put out pictures of Lilibet, but it doesn't. You see her half covered,
right.
But what all you see is Meghan. So it's all about Meghan again.
It became a mirror, reflecting everything people had been discussing, but hadn't fully pieced together until now.
Hey. Did you know it's cold in there?
Yeah.
Must be an American thing.
It's not.
But wait, watch this. Amazing, right?
Once the episode dropped, the internet didn't just react, it exploded. Memes, comparison clips, side-by-side breakdowns of the parody, and the real viral video spread across every platform in minutes.
Can we rally him up here and finally have our own privacy? My love, I will do anything for your privacy.
People who had never spoken about Meghan suddenly had strong opinions, while longtime critics felt like South Park had just said what they'd been thinking for years. Even supporters were caught off guard.
Yeah, I loved it.
Debating whether the show went too far or if the humor was fair game. And because South Park rarely targets someone without a purpose, the conversation quickly shifted from simple jokes to deeper questions about public image, authenticity, and how much control someone truly has.
It is uncomfortable, but I don't think, because she's done this before for photos, I don't think that is a real baby bump. I think
way too big. It's way too big.
And sort of too low as well.
Yeah, it's like a metre out there. I mean, It looks the wrong shape.
Where's she going to give birth there? Through her knees or something? I mean, that is too low.
Once the internet turns the spotlight on them, every hour brought a new wave of reactions, turning the situation into an online wildfire that just wouldn't slow down. And the craziest part is, the episode didn't cause the chaos alone. It amplified.
You mentioned, where's this beloved privacy that they talk about?
Yeah.
Everything the viral clip had already set in motion, making the whole situation impossible to ignore.
While demanding privacy, while writing books, while being on Oprah that had 50 million viewers. You know, people who want privacy don't do that. You live your life quietly in privacy. So it's such hypocrisy. I think they did a brilliant job.
While the internet was having a field day, the reaction behind the scenes was a completely different story. Meghan's team suddenly found themselves in damage control mode, trying to figure out how to respond without making things worse.
They say they hate journalists. Harry hates journalists. But to pay PR who say what you want and who, shape social perception in your favor while also disparaging and lying about others, thereby reaching their privacy. I think the whole, worldwide privacy tour is hysterical.
The problem was simple. Ignoring South Park can sometimes make the mockery fade faster, but staying silent when a viral clip is already shaking up the internet can look like an admission that the jokes hit a little too close.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
Sources online started speculating about whether her advisors were debating a public comment, a quiet pushback, or a full rebranding moment to steer attention elsewhere.
I've read Spare. I've read it cover to cover. They are a damaged couple. They are people in trauma.
And since Meghan's public image has always been a carefully managed mix of advocacy, storytelling, and polished appearances, being parodied at this scale threatened to unravel that carefully built narrative.
If you think about it, Meghan got everything she wanted. She got the husband, she got the children, she got the HRH, she got everything that allowed her to rise up and to have that global recognition that we know how badly she wanted that.
Her team knew that the wrong move could spark an even bigger wave of memes, opinions, and criticism. And for the first time in a while, it seemed like they didn't have a clear playbook.
It makes them newsworthy. So you either then ignore what people are talking about and debating and having all the silly stuff about the fake bump and so on, or you embrace it and we do a debate and it's always the same stuff, right? You two are never going to give an inch. I'm never going to give an inch the other way. We're losing time from our lives. We're never going to get back with these people.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
The episode didn't just roast her, it forced a real-time strategy shift, and fans could sense the tension growing with every new headline. As the DEI special gears up to drop, the anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. Social media is already buzzing with clips, memes, and heated debates, and every reaction from Meghan's team only fuels the fire further. Paramount isn't backing down. Insiders say they see this as a huge opportunity to capitalize on the viral momentum, while South Park sharpens its satirical edge. Meanwhile, fans are split. Some are thrilled to see the show return to its fearless, no-holds-barred roots, while others argue that taking a pregnant celebrity as the centerpiece is pushing satire into uncomfortable territory. Regardless, the cycle is in full swing. Every online debate, every headline, every reaction adds more fuel to the story, ensuring that South Park's parody becomes a cultural moment rather than just another episode. And the question lingering in everyone's minds is simple. How will Meghan respond? Or will she stay silent and let the animated chaos speak for itself? So there you have it. What started as a carefully staged social media moment turned into a full-blown cultural spectacle, with South Park seizing the opportunity to expose every layer of performance, PR strategy, and celebrity theatrics. Meghan's viral video, the parody, the backlash, it's all part of the same story. A perfect storm of attention, satire, and online frenzy. South Park isn't just making jokes, they're holding up a mirror to fame, image, and the obsession with controlling every frame of public life. Whether you think the takedown was brilliant, harsh, or just plain chaotic, one thing is undeniable. This episode is going to spark conversations far beyond the screen. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more behind-the-scenes stories, insider drama, and sharp commentary on Hollywood's most explosive moments, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment your thoughts below. Who do you think handled this whole situation better? Meghan and Harry or South Park? Let's get the discussion started, because this saga isn't slowing down anytime soon.